Hey guys, Spartan here from SpartanTrading.com. I want to hit you guys with a video this week, and in this video I want to title it 3 Things That I Wish I Knew Before I Started to Trade. I think a lot of people are in this boat where they're just starting to trade, they're not really sure where to start, and they're not really sure what's important. And I think I can nail down some things that are consistent through all the years that I've been trading, and things that should certainly hold true to the new individuals, and I think that these things can certainly help you guys as well. Now, the 3 things that I wish I knew before I started trading was, number 1, how important risk control truly is. Without proper risk control in the market, guys, you can lose literally all the money in your account very quickly because you're not putting a damper on the downside. The market moves quick. You have a ton of volatility and range, especially in this tape. As we know, the SPY's been trading in large ranges in the last couple of weeks, 10, 15 points a day. The individual names, especially on the tech side, have been selling off 5 to 10% a day and then getting bounces. If you don't control risk properly, and especially if you're using margin, you're going to put a big dent into your account when you do end up taking something that doesn't work and then taking that loss. What's going to happen is if you take, let's say, risk on each trade over 5%, the amount of percentage you need to make back that 5% is essentially almost double what you would have to make back before. And you can search, you can Google it, you can search up all the mathematics behind this, but you need to recover a lot more. Let's say you had an account that was 100,000, it drops down to 50,000. You now need to make 100% on that $50,000 account to get back to where you were, for instance. So risk control, super important thing. Make sure, in my opinion, to not be risking more than 1 to 2% of the account at any point in time. Those amounts are easily recoverable from a mathematical standpoint. Anything larger becomes much harder because it becomes exponential at that point. So risk control, number 1 thing. Number 2, you don't always need to be doing something when you're trading. You can sit on your hands, you can wait. Majority of the trading is actually waiting. The execution of a trade takes a second. You're waiting all day for that execution or for that setup to take place before you take it. And then you're waiting once you're in that position to exit it. Majority of trading is waiting. It's not doing things. It may feel like you're not working, but that's a good thing. Often the best days you have in trading are the days that you feel like you didn't do anything. So you don't always need to be doing something. And then number 3 would be, don't worry about always being correct. It's okay to be wrong, and taking losses in trading is a part of trading. You don't need to be right 99% of the time. If you skew risk reward in your favor, let's say you have a 3-to-1 risk reward, you can be right above 33% of the time and you'll make money. That's how much power there is in risk reward. So that means you can be wrong majority of the time and still make money if you have a 3-to-1 risk reward ratio. So put a lot more emphasis on how you control your risk and the opportunities you're placing yourself within and how much reward they have to the upside, rather than I always need to be correct. If you always see traders, bragging about they're always correct, the best traders in the world are correct like 50 to 60% of the time on average. So take that with, you can go back, you can look at the math behind it, open up an Excel spreadsheet, break down, the probabilities of being correct and then the actual risk reward and the ratio, and look at kind of the results there. But I think it's a super important thing to, understand. And when you do take losses, guys, don't get down on yourself. Make sure that loss is a manageable dollar amount where you don't care about it, so you can properly come back. You can trade without emotion. That's a super big key. So those are the 3 things, guys, I wish I knew when I first started to trade. Hopefully these things can help you. Thanks for watching. If you guys have any questions, you go to SpartanTrading.com. We're happy to help and guide, new traders if they are coming into the market. I spend time with them personally. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. We do videos every single week and recap videos every single day. Have a good weekend and have a good day. See ya.